First, let's start with the most well-known Welsh clubs that compete in the English leagues. One of them is Swansea City. Founded in 1912, this club has been competing in the English league system almost since its founding. Swansea City was promoted to the Premier League in 2011 and thus became the first Welsh team to compete in the Premier League. The biggest success of the club is the League Cup they won in 2013. Swansea City, which also competed in European Cups for a while, is now in the Championship. Cardiff City, just like Swansea City, is a Welsh team that competes in the English league system. Founded in 1899, this club is the first and only Welsh team to win the FA Cup. Cardiff City is currently competing in the Championship. Many Welsh football clubs are part of the English football system and play in the English leagues: Newport Country, Wrexham, Merthyr Town, and many more. When the Soviet Union collapsed in the early 1990s, its constituent republics declared themselves independent. Moldova was one of them. However, not everyone welcomed this decision. Transnistria across the Dniester River decided to remain part of the defunct Soviet Union, but the city's two biggest clubs, Sheriff and Tiraspol, play in Moldova because of the impossibility of forming a union in the small country. For those who don't know, Transnistria is a de facto region within Moldova that has unilaterally declared its independence. Monaco is known as one of the biggest teams in France. Until today, Monaco has won 8 league and 5 cup victories in France. They have also represented France many times in the European arena. But is Monaco a French football club? Monaco is a principality located on the Mediterranean coast in Western Europe. After the Vatican, Monaco is the second smallest independent state in the world. Since its land borders are surrounded by France, it may look like a French city, but it is not. There is no professional league in the Principality of Monaco. Since they are not a member of UEFA, Monaco has become a team affiliated with the French Football Federation. Bissingen, located in Germany, is a team that competes in the Swiss leagues. Founded in 1924, this is the only German football team to play outside the country. Bissingen competed in the German leagues until 1937. In 1937, the club was closed down by the Nazis and re-established in 1974. The team has been competing in the Swiss leagues since then. Our next team is the Football Club of Vaduz, the capital of the Principality of Liechtenstein. Vaduz was founded in 1933 and has been competing in the Swiss leagues almost since its foundation. However, in the Swiss football system, they have the status of a guest team, which means that they cannot participate in the Swiss Cup and cannot represent Switzerland in European Cups even if they finish the league as champions. For this reason, Vaduz has the right to participate in the Liechtenstein Cup. The club, which has taken this cup to its museum 47 times, also earns the right to represent Liechtenstein in the European Cups in the seasons when it wins the cup. San Marino Calcio is based in San Marino, but they play in the Italian leagues. The team plays its matches at the San Marino Stadium and competes in the 4th tier of the Italian leagues. Based in Derry, the club initially played in the Irish League, the local league in Northern Ireland. They even had a league and a cup victory in the country, but security concerns in the area were so high that they had to play every game 30 kilometers away. In 1970, they withdrew from the league. 13 years later, in 1985, they joined the first division in the Republic of Ireland. They played here until 2009 when they were relegated. Since 1985, they have won to league championships and 19 cups. The Republic of Ireland covers 83% of the island of Ireland, while Northern Ireland covers 17% of the island. There is a small but rich country in Asia, and that is Brunei. The team we will talk about here is DPMM, which stands for His Royal Highness the Crown Prince of Brunei. The club, which has been Brunei champion twice before, decided to join the Malaysian Football League in 2005. After competing here between 2005 and 2009, they left the Malaysian League in 2009 and joined the Singapore Football League. This team has won the championship in the Singapore League twice. This team, which competed in the top-level football league of 3 different countries and won championships into different countries, announced that they withdrew from the Singapore League after the COVID-19 pandemic. Today, the club is back in the Brunei Super League after a break of about 16 years. Andorra is a microstate located between France and Spain. FC Andorra is a football team founded in this country in 1942. The team voluntarily applied to the participating football federation and was authorized to play in the Spanish leagues in 1948. Nowadays, Andorra competes in the Spanish 3 League. The owner of the Andorran representative is a name we all know closely, Gerard Piqué, the legend of Barcelona and Spanish football. Piqué, who bought the team in 2018 after a deep financial crisis, paid exactly €450,000 to the federation in 2019 and brought the team to the 3rd League. There are 3 Canadian representatives in the American MLS. Toronto has been competing in the MLS League since 2007. Toronto is the first Canadian football team to play in the MLS. The club is also the first and only Canadian team to be champion in MLS. If we look at Vancouver, it has been competing in the Western Conference in MLS since 2017. The biggest success of the club, which has not had much noteworthy success in MLS so far, is the Voyageurs Cup Championship won in 2015. CF Montreal, formerly Montreal Impact, is the professional football team of Quebec, the French-speaking region of Canada. The Canadian team has been competing in the MLS since 2012. Didier Drogba also played for Montreal, all sometime before his retirement. Unió Esportiva Basost, located in Spain, has been competing in the French league for many years. The reason for this situation is entirely climate. Founded in a mountainous valley on the Spanish-French border, the club was surrendered to heavy snowfall in winter in the years it was founded. As such, they lived an isolated life from Spain. For this reason, the players of the team started to cross the border to France to play football. Tractor Sazi was founded in 1970 in the city of Tabriz in the South Azerbaijan region of Iran, where the Turkish population is densely populated. The name of the tractor club comes from the tractor factory in the city. Tractor always plays its home matches against full stands. When we say full, we are talking about an average of 60,000, 70,000. According to unofficial sources, there are more than 80,000 fans in every match. Another detail is that there are more fans outside the stadium than inside. It is also known to have at least 35 million Turkish fans. For the last team on this list, we are heading to Oceania, New Zealand. Wellington Phoenix is the football club of Wellington, the capital city of New Zealand. Wellington Phoenix has been operating in the Australian football system since its establishment in 2007. Wellington Phoenix is also a part of the New Zealand Oceanic Football Federation, within whose geographical borders it is located. However, Australia, where the club competes, is a member of the Asian Football Confederation. The club is unique in the world with this status.
So we have come to the end of our video. If you have watched and liked our video so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, to see you in another video.